everyone, it's me again. I'm Lena and I'm from the Healthcare Let's Go group. In this video, I'll be talking about my first DE, which is my progress week 96. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 main parts, which is what have I learned, my intentions, the things that I have improved, the discussion in the meeting, and the works for next week. So let's get started on my first part, which is what have I learned. Well, last week I have learned about EMS and analyzing laboratory data statistics. Well, I have learned about what EMS is, what it stands for, the components of it, and the process and examples of EMS in England. So those are the things that I have learned. Next are my intentions. So I have 3 main intentions, which is sending in the feedback, stick to my schedule, and apply the changes. And I won't make the same mistake again as last week. I will send in all the works on the deadline. That is my intentions, and stick to the schedule. So those are my intentions. For the third part is the things that I have improved. Well, last week I felt that I haven't improved anything yet, so that is my goal this week, to make an improvement, at least one improvement. So yeah, in the next progress video, I'm going to talk about the things that I have improved over the last week. But so far, no improvement for last week. For the fourth part is the discussion in the meeting. Now, as always, we have 3 main parts: self-reflection, math and healthcare, and main work. So for our self-reflection, we just talked about our intentions and the things that we have improved. We share with each other that. And for the third part, which is the math and healthcare, we reviewed the D3 and gave each other suggestions for improvement, our opinions, and how we could improve it, like add in some additional details to it. That is for the math and healthcare. For the main work, we reviewed on the terminology and knowledge of EMS, what is EMS, components, and then after that we gave a presentation on the main topic and also commented on each other's presentations as well. And lastly, we discussed over the works. Speaking of which, for the 5th part, I'm going to talk about the work plan for week 96. Now, the D1 will be progress week 95 and week 96, which is this video. The D2 and the main work will be A&E department. So the A&E department is basically the emergency department. And we're not only going to talk about the pre-hospital, but also the hospital care. So we're going to talk about those 8 main steps and add in some related data, some related parts into that video to make it more have more details and get a better understanding of A&E department. And for the D3, finally, we're going to redo the D3 of last week, which is analyzing laboratory data statistics, because Kennedy still has to redo and check again some of her mistakes or some of the things that she have put in. And I need to redo it because I didn't do it last week. So we decided that our D3 will be the redo of the D3 from week 95, which is analyzing laboratory data statistics. And that is all of my parts for my progress week 96, my DE1 this week. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.